Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola! From the west side. Hey guys, sorry I am late. Oh, let me turn this down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Sorry I had to start late. Thank you, mods, for holding it down and having y'all own conversation in regards to the stuff that is going on in the streets on YouTube. Let me just get my mic in place and everything. And dropping stuff, y'all. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let me do a little house cleaning real quick. Housekeeping, rather. Let me share out my live because, you know, I'm late. We're going to talk about some stuff. All right. Okay, so I got that out. All right, so the reason that I'm late, y'all, is because Afterlife, a new movie that I am going to be in. We did a table reading for it tonight. I table read for a part. Hopefully I get it. I did this part before in the play version of this particular movie. The working title for the movie is called Big Girls Don't Cry. And the character that I am trying out for is a former big girl who has had surgery and has lost a large amount of weight. However, she does some strange things to keep that weight off. So it kind of delves into some other things that she's doing, and she got some issues going on. But so that's why I was late, because we literally did not finish rehearsal until after 9:30. We were on a Zoom. I will know by next week if I got the part or not. Hey, Brooklyn chick. So that's why I'm late. But y'all, I got water tonight. These YouTube streets. And you would have had to have been under a rock to have not seen the effery that went down yesterday on Conscious TV's platform. Shout out to Conscious TV for just trying to get these folk together. And shout out to him because he's almost to 30K now. Because he is trying to facilitate, all of this effery. And he's not a monetized platform by choice. He doesn't want to be monetized because he wants to, play the music he wants to play. And, so he's not trying to monetize. Now, with the amount of attention he's getting, YouTube may start popping some commercials in his non-monetized stuff, though. So, but let's talk about Storm Monroe showing his ass and letting us all know who he really is. And who is that? He is a red pillar who has been pretending to be blue pill. Point blank, period. Pretending. Do you hear what I'm saying? But not really pretending, because if you really look at his content, if you really look at Storm's content, and even though he's mainly talking about celebrities, he's mainly talking in a negative way about women. Okay? And from what I can see, because I was there, I was watching the all this stuff go down. But like many of you, I was not going to sit there for the whole 6 hours. I was there for the stuff with Storm and Tasha, and then getting off the platform and basically, him saying that, he did all of this for clicks and views. And let me just say that if you guys have been watching, Storm started acting kind of funny after the Jaguar Wright story. After that, he's been acting kind of funny. And what I think is that I think that Storm does not want to have the image that he has portrayed on YouTube, because that's not him. He wants to be who he really is. But here's the thing. If he starts to be who he really is on YouTube, because his mask is slipping now, I think he's going to lose, some of that support that he's getting from Black women, because that is the majority of his demographics. That's the majority of his demographics, is Black women. And I don't know, but this dude is so has been showing us, that he's red pill, and we haven't all been seeing it. Dude, doesn't exactly have, the best. Let me turn this back around. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had it turned the other way. That's much better. That's much better. Dude has been, out here, and once he got with Vaughn, it was like he decided that he would be comfortable just being himself. Thank you. Now, I'm sure that, there's a whole bunch of folk out there who probably disagree with me. Okay, first of all, let's start off by this. I don't think this dude is gay. Okay, I've never gotten that from Storm. I've never gotten that. What I've gotten is that he was catering his, channel. I know. I'm going to get to that. I know. I saw that yesterday. I think I saw it go up in the chat while they were doing all the craziness on Conscious TV. And there was so much mess going on. Nobody even said anything about it. But yes, Leon Talley passed away yesterday. But the stuff was so insane. When Storm basically finally just admitted that this was all about clicks and views. That's why he's been doing all this stuff. It's just like, you mother. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. And here's why. Everybody always tries to put this off to it being Tasha. Remember? But in this situation, he turned on her. She's been doing stuff for this dude for free. And he's basically, let me just say this, he has basically messed it up for anyone else that she might have helped going forward. Maybe she needs to not help, these guys out, because this guy clearly has been faking the funk with Tasha for how long was he working with her? For at least 3 years. At least 3 years. At least 3 years. And now, do I think he's going to lose all of his subscribers? Well, let's go look and see how he's doing in subscribers right now. Let's see how his subscribership. I bet you it hasn't changed. No. He's still over 200,000 subscribers. He has a niche. But the thing is, in order for him to maintain that niche, he's not going to be able to go be the perpetual F-boy that he is. Now Storm is 28. So I'm going to put that in perspective. Let me see. When I was 28, I was getting married. I was engaged to be married, and I was about to get married. So Storm is not in any shape, fashion, or ready to be in a relationship with a woman. And it's because of his fuckery ways, y'all. Let's just be real. Y'all know I don't normally curse, so I'm gonna try to keep it PG. But all the stuff that's been going on, I mean, there hasn't. It's like all the attention has been on the effery that content creators are doing on this platform. Ain't nobody thinking about what celebrities are doing right now. They're so busy watching all of these content creators act a effing fool. Okay? And here's the thing. Since the quote unquote merge was going on, did y'all now in the last month and a half, we started to see the bigger YouTubers in Black YouTube come down here with us smaller YouTubers, and smaller to me is, anybody that's, under 20,000, they're coming down here, and I mean, because if you think about it, see, all the efforting is not happening on Storm's platform or on Tasha's platform, so to speak. No, it's happening as they do the tour around the platform. Now, Tasha's been really cool about this whole thing because, hey, King Curl, because she got other stuff going on. But I'm going to say it again. Storm Monroe is a red pill brother. And I'm not talking about, like the older guys in the manosphere. No, he's like these little young suckers over in the manosphere. The ones who around there who ain't got no girlfriends and don't have a chance of getting a wife because they don't know how to talk to women. That would be Storm. He don't know how to talk to women. He doesn't. He knows how to disrespect and degrade women. I mean, think about it. Think about everything that he has said during all of this time about women on his platform, even though he's been talking about celebrity women. Can you guys think of anything in the whole time that he has been dealing with Tasha K that even remotely was lifting up the black woman? I'll give y'all a minute. Just think. Hey, Miss Mahogany. I got both my mahoganies in here today. I got both the mahoganies up in here. Storm is red pill. If you can't see that this fool is red pill, and he now has, he now has his little red pill fool brother with him. Because Vonna's a clout chaser, but he's over there. He has no respect for women either. Neither one of them did. I mean, Von has, let me tell you where this dude is. This dude has moved into the same building as Chelsea. Parks his freaking car next to hers. Now, I'm just curious. How's that going to work with this restraining order? Okay? How's that going to work? How's she going to be able to get this restraining order against this dude when he has moved his ass into the same building? Also, I'd like to know how he was able to secure an apartment in there, because do we believe he got it in his own name? Do we believe that apartment's in his own name? Or that he got some bird to put that in their name? Because it looks like his family ain't effing with him. But Storm is. And I'm not talking about like that. They got a bromance going on. If you think that Storm is not still communicating with that dude, y'all, you didn't hear me when I said that he is showing who he is. He showed who he was really on the show on Conscious TV yesterday when he and Tasha were up there talking. When they should have had a quote-unquote private conversation, he brought it to the internet, so we had an internet conversation. But watch how he starts to talk. I promise you, now that he's let the mask slip, he's going to go for it. Because, see, he thinks that he's going to move forward. Now, we all got to think about what happened with Meek at night a couple of years ago. Remember that? Remember that whole conversation? And she was talking about him. Mm-hmm. Saying he was weird. Think about it. I wonder what Nick has to say about this latest stuff. You know? You know, I mean, we've had all of this stuff going on over the last few years where it's looked like it's been, you know, Tasha was falling out with all of these people. But what I really think in some of these situations was is that people were doing her dirty and it just didn't come to light. This time now we know. Now we know. We see you, Storm. You know. And maybe you think this is, you know, this is gonna get you the demographics that you want, but dude, if you start spewing what you really feel, you know, those red pill ideologies, we just waiting for it, you know. I'm just waiting. But you guys go back and look if he still has them on it. Let me see. See if he's got some of the stuff on his channel from back in the day. Because he's still on there talking trash. He you know, he hasn't posted anything else on his channel, but he's, you know, busy moving about. But yeah, if you go back a few years on Storm, you're gonna see a whole different Storm. I'm just trying to see if he still has a lot of that stuff up on his channel or if he's moved it. You know, he has had some other stuff on there. And you know, now he's selling his little book for what, $20 to tell you all the stuff I guess that Tasha told him. Maybe. I don't know. Oh no, Vaughn is out. And see, I can't with him. I cannot listen to that man. You know, I'm listening to him. And you know, I don't have a problem with light-skinned men. Okay, however, men who think they all that because they light skin, no, dude, you're a waste of light skin. You know, I mean, you are. The fact that, you know, he can say all he wants, that his family could have helped him do everything, you know, would have done everything. But if they were going to do that, they would have done that. He says that his dad bailed him out. Okay, I guess. I guess he did. You know. But did none of your family offer you a place to stay? Because if they had, you would have taken it. He's so stupid, Miss Pamela. You know, now, I mean, okay. So I'll give him this. If Vaughn had allegedly made these statements in regards to him, then yes, that is something that maybe Tasha should have brought to his attention at an earlier point. However, we can now see that all this information that has been spreading around the, you know, to this person and that person pretty much was coming from Vaughn. Wasn't coming from Chelsea as they led you to believe. Because think about it. She has a lot to lose. She would have a lot to lose if it was her out there putting all that stuff out there. She's still under contract. She is an employee of Tasha K. Okay? So I don't think she would be out there doing that. You know, but what I'm saying is that, okay, I agree that it's something that should have been brought to Storm's attention beforehand. I don't know why Tasha didn't tell him, you know, if this was something that was said earlier. And, you know, at this point, Vaughn can say he didn't say it all he wants, but he has proven himself to be a liar. So I don't know. I don't know if he said it to Tasha and is now lying and Storm is believing him because, you know, Storm wants to have, you know, this dude as his friend. You know, I don't know what it is. I just don't know. But what I do know is that this whole situation has kind of left a lot of people speechless. Because I don't think a lot of people saw this coming. But shouts out to Couture Bay. Couture Bay has seen this coming for a while, okay? And also, you know, Chelsea shaded Couture Bay, shaded her by saying her name wrong because she knew who the heck she was. But what does that mean? That means they saw you, Bree. They see you, girl. But she been said that this dude, she's been saying some stuff about Storm. We should have just been listening. You know, and I'm like, you know, I want to know. I wonder how our girl Jada is feeling. Oh, I think my what is YouTube is tripping. My YouTube mobile is tripping. Okay, y'all. This is like the third time today that it has just like shut down in the middle of playing something. This time it did it on my own stuff. Something's going on with the mobile. Not sure, because I only have it on one device right now. I had it on 2 devices earlier, but no, I don't think the Storm. I think at this particular point, Storm. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Tasha's telling the truth. Storm thinks that he feels that he's gotten all he needed to get out of Tasha. He's a user. He said that he's a user. He's admitted that he's been using her. So, but I'm wondering how, Miss Mahogany, I'm wondering how our fellow mod Jada is feeling. Because y'all know, Jada is one of Storm's mods. And she wasn't, I don't remember seeing her. Child. Jada needs to catch up. Yeah, she's one of his mods. Matter of fact, I think Jada's like one of his. Jada. Who else do I know that's a mod for him? It's a couple. I know a couple of his mods. I know a couple of his mods who are content creators. I'm wondering how Jada feels about that. Yeah, she's gonna have to catch up because this fool been out here losing his freaking mind. I don't know how it's going to impact his platform. Because everyone may not know what's going on all over the platform. A lot of his subscribers, maybe they don't know. But here's the thing. A lot of his subscribers came from Tasha K. I knew of Storm before that, but that's because, he's over here in the West. But I know that's the other thing she does. So but I tell you, I haven't seen her in his chat. I haven't seen her in his chat. I haven't seen her in his chat either. But yeah, that's kind of that's a really sticky situation. And he's really kind of put some of the people that, support him in precarious positions. If they also, follow Tasha. I mean, I'm subscribed to Storm, but I don't listen to everything. I had stopped listening to all of his stuff because I was just like, some of the stuff he was like, dude, you sure you like women? And I don't mean it in the mean of liking women in a, intimate nature. I mean, does he like women, period? Because the way he talks, it's not like he really likes women. Like he has an issue with us, especially black women. But you need to think about how he was raised, y'all. He's an only child. His parents didn't really want to have kids, but they had him. So, and think about the fact that, his dad, although his dad was there, I don't think his dad was necessarily in the house. I think he was raised pretty much by his mom. Because didn't his mom was with him in Atlanta for a period of time. But I'm like, okay, he's in his 20s. So his parents are like in my age range. They're in their 50s. Most of us in our 50s, we got kids in their, I mean, like Storm is what, a year or two older than my son. He's the same age as my nephew. So, his parents are like in my age range. They're the end of baby boomers, beginning of Gen X. And Storm is a millennial. And Tasha's an Xer. So yeah, he's on some millennial dumb-ish. I'm not even close to being done. So if you come in here now, I'm not getting ready to get off. Are you trying to rush me? Are you trying to rush me? He just wants to be seen. It's only been 30-something minutes. I'm not even close to an hour. I'll let you know. Y'all see that? I'm trying to have a conversation with y'all. Let me turn my light over here. I'm like, let me see what she said. I heard it, Mom. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah. If you're on house arrest, for those of you who don't know, with an ankle monitor, and when they're on parole and stuff, all of that stuff, they have to pay for their ankle monitor. They have to they get fined if they don't report in when they're supposed to. It's like money that is coming out of their pocket the whole time that they're on parole. You know, and he ain't got no job yet, so or I don't know. I don't know. Queen Tulsa said dude got a job, but I can't believe everything that Queen Tulsa is saying, y'all. I'm like, Queen Tulsa, and the crazy thing was when Queen Tulsa kept saying that he was talking to her, I'm thinking, she telling the truth, but damn it, he was talking to her. He sure was. I'm glad she didn't show her behind when she got up on Jovi's today. She was respectful, But yeah, she on some other stuff, y'all. She on some other stuff. I promise you, she on some other stuff. But it has just been really, you guys. It has just been really, really weird in Black YouTube, and I'm not talking about like what we consider the Black sector or the beef sector or the gaming sector or the manosphere or any of. I'm talking about Black YouTube as a whole. I mean, bigger content creators, smaller content creators. All of this mess going on with Storm and Tasha is a big effing deal. Because once again, it's just showing that when a successful Black woman tries to help a Black man, this is what the F happens. He used her until he couldn't get no more out of her. And she really did help him. There's no way that Storm would be at over 200,000 now if he had not gotten, help from Tasha. Now, yeah, he put in the work. He put the work in as well. But she kind of gave him some direction and helped him. Because the celebrity gossip, which is what he's pretty much been in, it's not that easy for us to get up there. That's why it is such a big deal that Tasha finally made it to 1 million. As a celebrity, gossip. Yes, there are Black content creators that have bigger platforms, or bigger platforms as far as their subscriber count than Tasha, but they don't necessarily have the engagement. I told you guys I found some influencer who just vlogs about her life, Black girl that lives here in California. This is where she originally is from, but she's over 2 million. She's been on the platform since 2016. Because, I told you guys, one of the things that DC is doing right now is I'm strategizing. So I'm looking around to see what kind of channels in the Black space are moving up and what is causing them to move up. And one of the things that I am finding is that the biggest channels really are the ones that are just vlogging about their own daggone lives. Just vlogging, It's harder to do it if you're not just doing that kind of stuff. That's what you guys are saying. But yeah, she gave him a huge leg up. But let me say this for the I'm gonna keep saying this because I want us to all understand who Storm is. He is a red pill brother. He is really a Mansfield brother who went mainstream pretending to not be red pill. How about that shit? How about that? How about that? And he had Tasha fooled. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Those channels, that's what really, that the bulk of the channels that get big is just sharing their, just simply sharing their life, no matter where they are in the world. Uh, I'm sorry. Is daytime tea time? Is she even involved in this? Is she still blogging? Is she still vlogging? Has she put out any content? Has she put out it? Has Candace put out any content? How about that part? She don't say nothing about kids. That's not even her. Let me see. This girl been talking. She pissed me off a while ago. Let's see. Is she vlogging? Mm. She must be shadow banned because I don't even get. I don't even get notifications. The daytime tea time has put something up, and I'm on all notifications for her. So she's out there saying, she's out here talking mess. Oh, she just came back 2 weeks ago. Okay. So she's only put out three videos in the last starting in the last 2 weeks. She's just now coming back. Yeah, because I know that girl hadn't said nothing in over 6 months. And now she got something to say. Now Candace got stuff to say. Girl, go sit down someplace. Because here's my thing with you, Candace. Here's my thing with Candace. See, Candace is, y'all know I'm a believer in the Most High, but I don't come on here and throw God in your face and throw, none of that in your face, and then turn around and act contrary. This is what she does. That is one of the reasons why I'm like, y'all don't excuse you. He tripping, y'all. Don't put God in your mess. She put God in her mess when she was doing all that mess, that crazy mess she was doing with Tasha that backfired. After that, with all that mess, I was giving her the side eye behind all of that mess. That's another messy, who also used Tasha. She used Tasha, but made it seem like Tasha did something to her. The only ones that I believe that there was a legitimate, misunderstanding between Tasha and Neek at night, but it's long since gone. I think they both have forgotten all about that, and I think that there may have been a legitimate, conflict between Lovely and Tasha, but personally, I think a lot of that was Lovely T, and the fact of how she allowed, got involved in all that jumping on Tasha and everything, took her down in my book. Not to mention the fact that she's self-hating of her chocolate skin. That's not my problem. I love my brown skin. I don't have no problems with my brown skin. Okay. And I don't come up here with no crazy ass opinions. But Lovely T she's moving closer to a million. I think she's like at 800 and something. I mean, I try to support everybody Black. Oh, and I have to give a special shout out to one of my new subscribers, Ken Nola, who's over in the B sector. Ken didn't even know that I was subscribed to him. He used to pop up into Tasha's chat back in the day, and now he's starting to pop up in there again. Because he and Couture Bay, our friends. But he was. I'm giving a shout out to him today. You know, I like you can do, but you just, some of your stuff in your chat is messy. So I tend to stay up in the rafters, but I'm there to support you, sir. Because you're from my mama's hometown of NOLA, okay? And I just love the way all the NOLA folk talk. It just reminds me of my mom. Let me see what y'all saying. I have not watched Talks in a while. I'm still subscribed to her, but some of these people that I'm still subscribed to, I have not actually supported in quite some time because of shady stuff that they've done. That's how it is with Daytime Tea Time. Girl was out there proclaiming her Christianity and her relationship with the Most High. And then she did this, and then she did that lying stuff and said Tasha had done some stuff to her that she did not do. It made me think that she's a little touched. Made me think she was a little touched. That's what it made me think. So I'm just going to leave it at that with her. But yeah. And I knew she hadn't been saying anything. And then Lovely T, she's only putting like little stuff on. She's really, really concentrating on her podcast. She doesn't put a lot of her stuff on her YouTube channel unless she comes on live. A lot of her stuff she's putting out on her podcast. Which is so funny to me because, I told you guys before I ever did YouTube, I did a podcast. It was called Vibing with DC, but it was a music podcast. And I cannot do that on YouTube because all the music that I play, it was a radio show. And believe me, the artist got paid because it was on a radio station. But I can't do it now, because I can't pay them, for their stuff. And we're not going to be playing people's stuff on our channel and not monetizing our videos. We're not doing that. See, I'm allergic to not monetizing my stuff over here. Okay, I like to see all little green dollar signs on all my freaking videos, and there are only, I'd say there's only a couple of videos, and it's live streams that are limited, and it's because of what I was talking about, and that's okay. I don't care. I don't care about those couple, but for the most part, we like to see green dollar signs up in here. But yeah, let me see how is Lovely T doing. Let's see how she's doing, because all this stuff that's going on with our girl Tasha K in court has an impact on everyone on here who does celebrity news. It has an impact on First Amendment rights. Yeah. You see, Lovely T hasn't posted anything in 6 days. Matter of fact, she isn't even touching the situation going on in the courts. But, I can't believe anything coming out of Toxic Diamond's mouth. I mean, you have to wonder what she's saying is the truth, because did she get her kid back yet, or does she still not have her kid? Anyway, she went allegedly to jail under her sister's name. Yeah, that's the one that's in Vegas. I know. Yeah. I like I said, some people I'm subscribed to, but when I see you doing crazy stuff, I'm not probably gonna be coming to visit your channel too much. I'll come through every once in a while, but I think I stopped listening to Toxic. Yeah, when that whole jail thing happened, and I think she lost one of her kids. You know, I mean, let me just say something, y'all. YouTube should never mean more to you than your kid. Okay, I don't understand these people who are these women on this platform that are doing this stuff on the platform, and then they lose their children. What does that say about you? And see, when I was raising my son, I wasn't on YouTube. He's an adult. I didn't have time. You know, like I said, shouts out to the parents of kids on the autism spectrum that have YouTube channels and are showcasing that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. But y'all are gonna start to see more, because we try to get this stuff together so that we can really open stuff up. I'm planning on the weekend of the Super Bowl, because y'all know Super Bowl is going to be out here where I am. There's going to be like some concerts and some stuff. So I'm going to try to get as much stuff as I can that's going to be going on in the city of Inglewood, where the Super Bowl is going to be the weekend before. I mean, the weekend, over the weekend before, because there's going to be like concerts and food fair and all this stuff in Inglewood for the 3 days before. They're going to have like John B. They're going to have some Latin with some Pancho Sanchez, a bunch of different artists. So I'm going to try to cut some of that and post that on my channel. In addition to that, the weekend before the Super Bowl is your girl DC's birthday. That's right, February the 4th, which is a Friday. I will be broadcasting. I'm planning stuff for my birthday. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but y'all gonna see me. You know, I'm gonna do a few things online. I'm gonna be online. I am going to be starting to heavily promote membership to my channel. So I've only done like one little video. And shouts out to my member, Angel's Army. I love him. I love my one member. But I know I'm gonna get more. Because there's folks who were bugging me for months about doing my membership. Okay, y'all. DC has membership. She has 3 levels. Please feel free to jump on into the Diva Den. We have the lounge, the upper room, and sanctuary level of the Purple Paisley Den. The Purple Paisley Den was named the Purple Paisley Den by my day one mod, Miss Mahogany. She gets the credit for naming it. All right, let me get David to come back in here. All right, David, come on in. Come on. Say hi. Yeah, he's in his sleeping clothes. Say hi. Stoop down. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You gotta look at them. There you go. They see you. They see you.
Do it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You good?
Thank you.
I do have a video coming out. It's gonna be my daily thoughts. This one is gonna be a good one, actually. It's going to be on essential oils. It's done. It's inside of this iPad right now. So as soon as I go through it, make sure it's cool, we're going to be uploading that. So I'm going to upload it, and it'll be available in the morning. I'm gonna upload it tonight, but I'm gonna leave it unlisted until tomorrow morning. But it's gonna be daily thoughts on essential oils. And I'm naming I got 10 of them that I'm trying to squeeze into there. But whichever ones I don't get the information into the video, I promise you they will be links to the information below the video. Because during this time where we're kind of dealing with a lot of different things, there's a lot of different stressors on our bodies and everything, and essential oils are a holistic way to help. They have a lot of good benefits in them for seniors like myself and for those who are younger, like all of y'all. But I will be back on Friday. I can't believe this week is like flying. I will be back on Friday. Hopefully on Friday, I'll talk about some of the other craziness that's going on the platform. But obviously, the biggest thing that's been going on is the fact that Storm Monroe is red pill. y'all see how I just keep going back to that because it's the truth. Now, I mean, I haven't decided if I'm gonna unsubscribe from him. I haven't yet. I'm gonna see what he's doing. You know. But yeah, he's shown us who he is. So that's what they're saying, that the case is not looking good. You know, and all these people are hoping, dancing around here and everything. But let me tell y'all something. If this goes bad for Tasha, that means it's bad for everybody else on YouTube. That means it's going to be bad, for our type of, vloggers. The TMZs and the shade rooms and all of that, World Star Hip Hop, all of them, they've got plenty of money. But most of the YouTubers do not. But we're gonna see, because the thing is, in regards to the cold sores, before I go any further, is that allegedly I heard it with my own alleged ears, Cardi said that she had cold sores. And for those of you who, like me, know, there are two. There is herpes simplex 1, herpes simplex 2. Herpes simplex 1 is cold sores. Herpes simplex 2 is cold sores in intimate areas. But both of them are cold sores. So if she said she has cold sores, allegedly, she then allegedly has said she has herpes. Okay? For all y'all in the back of the class, okay, who weren't listening to that part of your health education class. Okay? But anyway, we're gonna get out of here. I will see you guys on Friday. You will get my daily thoughts will be out by tomorrow. I am working on 2 other videos that I should have out by this weekend. Now that we have another device to put them in, I'll tell y'all how that's going on Friday, though. But until I see you again on Friday, I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. Y'all stay safe in these YouTube streets. I'll see y'all Friday. Peace. Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.